The government's response since the Americans decided to kill Keystone has been complete surrender. The Liberals are now telling Canadians just to move on. Is this the kind of mail-it-in effort from this Prime Minister we're going to get when hundreds of thousands of Canadians are worried about their economic future?
It's a new year, but the same problems for Justin Trudeau's Liberal Party as Parliament returns. Opposition members wanted answers from the PM over the cancellation of the Keystone XL pipeline and what his party is doing to bring more vaccines to Canada.
The past 4 years were characterized by this government consistently standing up for Canadians right across the country, whether it be protecting supply management, whether it be protecting the cultural exemption, whether it be protecting our steel and aluminum workers.
Opposition members contend the federal government's vaccine contract with Pfizer is a bum deal. For months, the federal government has said Canada's vaccine portfolio is among the best in the world, but this week, Pfizer will deliver no doses to Canada due to work at its European plant.
Canada, on average, needs to be administering roughly 2 million doses per week to meet this goal. This week's total is 0. How the hell did this happen, and what are the Liberals doing to fix it?
Mr. Speaker, we are on track with our strategy. This is a temporary interruption, and we will make sure we deliver for Canadians because nothing is more important.
Trudeau was also criticized for insufficient background checks on Governor General Julie Payette, who's now resigned over workplace bullying allegations. There was also serious concern over the possibility of a federal election, something the Prime Minister was quick to dismiss.
Now, why is this Prime Minister spending time preparing for an election when he should be spending all of his time protecting Canadians by making sure everyone has access to a vaccine?
I'll allow the leader of the NDP to talk about elections all he wants. Our focus is on delivering for Canadians and supporting Canadians through the tragedies and the incredible heroics we're seeing on display right across the country from our frontline workers.
Meanwhile, Canada's upper house sees a change as Senator Lynn Beyak has announced her resignation. Beyak made news in 2017 for criticizing the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, arguing Canada's residential school systems were well-intentioned and its good deeds were overshadowed by the TRC report. The TRC found that some 6,000 Indigenous children died in those schools due to malnutrition or disease. In Ottawa, Xiaoli Li, City News.